in that ball game was Wendy Forrest for Winona. She had 19 points to her credit, including 4 3-point shots. So the Lady Tigers victorious over Philadelphia tonight by a score of 52-42 in a game that just ended here. Of course, we want to welcome all of our friends from the Winona area listening over WONA up there who have joined us now for the boys game. It'll be coming up here in just a moment between the Philadelphia Tornadoes and the Winona Tigers, and this should be a great ball game. Coach Bobby Richardson of the Philadelphia Tornadoes meeting Coach Billy Wells of the Winona Tigers, who you can always count on to have a great team, and we understand they do this year too. The probable starters tonight for the Philadelphia Tornadoes. Taking a look at them now will be number 14, Douglas McNair. He is a 5'10 senior. Also starting for the Tornadoes, number 10, Kelvin Young, a 6'2 senior. Also on the courts will be number 21, Vandy Hobson for the Tornadoes. He is a 6'4.5 sophomore. Dexter Spence is number 42 for Philadelphia. He is a 6'4.5 freshman. Number 25, starting for the Tornadoes, will be Wayne Kelly. He is a 6-foot junior. And the probable starters for the Winona Tigers tonight, we'll take a look at them right now. Number 22, Keith Small, is a 6-foot sophomore. Number 34, Frederick Lockhart, a 6'2" senior. Number 35, William Small, a 6'3" senior. Number 43, Mario Hensbrough, a 6'4" sophomore. And number 45, Craig Elliott, a 6'3" senior. And those are the probable starters for both teams. And we'll be back with the tip-off in tonight's game in just a moment. Right now, back here at Philadelphia High School, ready to start the basketball game now. And we didn't get a chance to talk with Coach Wells before the game started. We do not know what the Tiger record is, but Philadelphia has only lost 3 this season, so this should be a great one. At center line will be Craig Elliott going up against Vandy Hobson for the Tornadoes, and the ball is controlled by the Winona Tigers. Coming up with it is Mario Hansbrough. Hansbrough will hand it off now to Keith Small at the top of the circle for the Tigers, who will set up the play. Small on the right side now to Elliott. Elliott back out to Small at the top of the key, being guarded closely by the Tornadoes. Gets it off now to William Small, deep in the left corner. Back out now to Keith Small. Back to William Small. He'll try a 15-footer. It's in and out, no good. Winona with a rebound. Backup shot is no good, and Philadelphia clears it out. Clearing the board was Vandy Hobson for the Tornadoes. Now they're working down the floor. With it is Douglas McNair for Philadelphia. McNair deep in the left corner. Gets it back out now, and Philadelphia has the ball deep in the right corner. Decide not to shoot it and work it back out to McNair. Now in under the basket. They put up a shot that's no good, and the Tigers are there to clear it out. Mario Hansbrough clearing the board for the Winona Tigers. Scoreless ball game just getting underway here at Philadelphia High School gym as the Winona Tigers work it down. With it is Craig Elliott on the right side of the key. Back out now to Keith Small at the top of the circle. Small back to Elliott on the right side. Being guarded closely. Elliott's going to put it up from 15 out. It's no good, and Philadelphia clears the boards. There to go was number 21 for the Tornadoes, Vandy Hobson. He clears it out and hands it off to his teammate Douglas McNair as they're working down the floor. Deep in the corner now to Hobson. Cross court. They almost lose it. It's picked up by Douglas McNair for Philadelphia. McNair deep in the left corner now to Kelvin Young. Back out to McNair. In the corner to Hobson. Cross to McNair. And Philadelphia's going to put up a shot. It's in and good by Dexter Spence. Spence with the first basket on the night. Philadelphia takes a 2-0 lead. Here in the opening moments of the ball game is Keith Small working across the timeline now for the Winona Tigers. Open the right side to Craig Elliott. Elliott being closely guarded. Gets it back out now to Keith Small at the top of the circle. Over on the left side to Frederick Lockhart. Lockhart can't go. Gets it back out to Keith Small. Over on the right side now to William Small. Back to Keith Small. To William Small on the right side of the key. Cannot go. Back to Keith at the free throw line. And back to William Small on the right side of the circle. Philadelphia playing a man-to-man defense right now. Over to Elliott on the left side. Pumps it up. It's in and good for Craig Elliott. His first bucket on the night. We're all tied up 2-2 here in the opening moments of the ball game. Philadelphia works it across the timeline now. With it is Douglas McNair. Deep in the left corner, he goes with it. Back out now to McNair. Hobson puts up a shot. It's in and good. Nothing but the bottom of the net. I'll make that Calvin Young. Calvin Young puts Philadelphia out in front 4-2 here with 4:52 to go in the first quarter of play. Keith Small works it down now. Hands it off to William Small on the right side. Back out to Keith Small at the top of the circle. Back to William on the right side of the circle, and he gets it back out now to Keith at the free throw line. In the corner to Elliott. He'll pop it up. It's in and good for Craig Elliott. Elliott has all 4 of Winona's points here. We're all tied up 4-4 with 4.5 minutes to go in the first period. Douglas McNair across the timeline for the Tornadoes. Gets it deep in the corner. And McNair gets it back now from the free throw line. Pumps it up. It's no good, but he was fouled. Keith Small will draw the first foul of the ball game. And going to the free throw line will be Douglas McNair for the Philadelphia Tornadoes. McNair will go to the free throw line. He'll be shooting 2 as he was fouled in the act of shooting. We're all tied up 4-4 here in the opening moments of the game. First shot rolls in and good for McNair. His first point on the night. And Winona wants to send in a substitution. They're going to send in Kittery Jones. Second shot is also good by McNair. Philadelphia leads it 6-4. Jones does not yet have an opportunity to check in. Small brings it across the timeline for Winona. Over in the left corner now to Elliott. Back to Small at the top of the circle. He puts up a shot that's no good. Rebound is cleared out by the Tornadoes. Coming out of there is Calvin Young for the Philadelphia Tornadoes. Now over to Miguel Peebles. And Philadelphia puts up another shot that's no good. They get their own rebound. McNair with it. He almost loses it. Picks it up now. Gets it across to Wayne Kelly on the left side of the circle. Kelly with the basketball. Looking for someone. Now dumps it off to McNair. Now to Hobson. Hobson from 15 out. No good. And on the rebound, a foul is going to be called. A rebound will be charged on Wayne Kelly of Philadelphia. That's his first personal. And now Kittery Jones will check in. And coming out of there is Mario Hensbrough for Winona. Winona will play at the length of the floor. That's the first team foul against the Tornadoes. It's a 6-4 ball game. Philadelphia in the lead. 3.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Keith Small works it down court. Hands it off now to... Well, they put up a shot that's no good, and Philadelphia is there to clear it out. Frederick Lockhart attempted the shot, but it was no good, and Philadelphia clears it down. Vandy Hobson puts it up a shot for Philadelphia that's no good, and Winona clears it out of there. William Small clearing the board for the Tigers. 6-4 ball game. Philadelphia in the lead as Keith Small brings it across the timeline for the Tigers. Small has it almost stolen away, and now it is stolen away. Coming up with it is number 21 for the Tornadoes, Vandy Hobson. And McNair takes it all the way for the Tornadoes, and a foul is called. Douglas McNair takes it all the way for the Tornadoes, and a foul will be called on Keith Small. That's number 2 on Small. Apparently the basket, well, okay, the set's good, and Philadelphia's going to inbound it. I guess it happened after the basket was made. The goal was good, and Philadelphia will inbound it. It comes into Hobson. He puts up a shot, and another foul will be called, this time on number 31, Kittery Jones of Winona. His first personal foul. So this time, Calvin Young will go to the free throw line for the Tornadoes. Philadelphia leads at 8-4 here with 2.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Calvin Young will shoot 2 from the free throw line as he was found in the act of shooting. First one is up, rolls around, in and good for Calvin Young. Philadelphia takes a 9-4 lead here. Second shot coming now by Calvin Young. Bounces it around, eyes the bucket, puts it up. It's also good. So Philadelphia 4 out of 4 from the free throw line here. And they take a 10-4 lead with 2:25 to go in the first quarter. Winona works it down now. With it is Keith Small. Dumps in the left corner to Jones. 15-footer, it's no good. And the rebound is scrambled for, and a foul will be charged on the Tornadoes. It'll go against Wayne Kelly. Kelly will draw his second personal foul. And that's the second team foul, and Winona will inbound it underneath their own basket. It comes into Elliott. Pumps it up in and good. Craig Elliott has all 6 of Winona's points, and it's a 10-6 ball game. Philadelphia in the lead. Tornadoes working down the floor now. With it is McNair at the top of the key. Hands it off to Kelvin Young. Cross court to Hobson. He pops it in and good. Bendy Hobson with his first basket on the night. 12-6, Philadelphia in the lead. A minute 48 to go in the first quarter. Keith Small works it down now. Dumps it off to Kittery Jones in the left corner. He'll pump it up. It's in and good, but Jones with his first basket on the night. 12-8 your score. Philadelphia in the lead. A minute 33 to go in the first quarter. As Wayne Kelly works it down for the Tornadoes, puts it up. It went in. Let's see, it's an offensive charging foul against Wayne Kelly. So the basket will not count. And that's Kelly's third personal, and a replacement will check in for him. Number 20, Mark Stribling will check in, and Wayne Kelly will go out. Kelly with 3 personal fouls here, and a minute 25 to go in the first quarter. 12-8 your score. Winona works at the full floor. Keith Small brings it down in the corner to Jones. Back out now to Keith Small. They try to get it in underneath to Elliott. It's stolen away by the Tornadoes. Kelvin Young on the steal. Pass down court to Stribling. Back out now to McNair from the top of the circle. Cross to Hobson to McNair. He'll pump it up. It's in and out. No good. Rebound goes to whom? Loosen the force out of bounds. Touch last by Small of Winona. Keith Small and Benny Hobson were working desperately to get a hold of that basketball. Small touched it just as it went out of bounds. Philadelphia's ball. And it comes in to Stribling. Stribling at the top of the circle. Dumps it off now to Kelvin Young in the left corner. Back out to Stribling. Cross to McNair. Deep in the corner to Hobson. Back out to McNair at the top of the key. And now to Young. Young pumps it up. It's no good. And there to get the rebound is William Small for the Winona Tigers. 12-8 your score with 32 seconds to go in the first quarter. Philadelphia in the lead. As William Small brings it down now for the Tigers. Hands it off to Keith Small, and the Tigers may play for the last shot here with 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. Keith Small with the basketball. Hands it off now to Craig Elliott. We're down to 14 seconds to go in the period. Off now to William Small. Cross to Craig Elliott. Down to 7 seconds. Elliott will make his move. He pumps it up. It's no good, and the rebound is going to Philadelphia, and a foul charge against number 35, William Small of Winona. That's his first personal. Third team foul, and the Tornadoes will play at the length of the floor with just 3 seconds to go in the first quarter. The ball comes in long, pass down court. They'll pump it up, and it is no good. It is no good, and that runs out the end of the first quarter with your score. The Philadelphia Tornadoes 12, the Winona Tigers 8. We'll be back in 60 seconds. At the corner of Bain and Holland in Philadelphia. Goes to the Tornadoes. They work it down now with Stribling. He'll pump one up. It's no good. Philadelphia with a rebound. They have it stripped away. And it was touched last by Winona Tigers as they try to strip the ball away. Goes out of bounds. Philadelphia will inbound it underneath their own basket. And the ball comes in to Douglas McNair. McNair with the basketball at the top of the circle. Goes, and he's going to be called for traveling as he slipped on the floor. McNair called for traveling. Winona will get the turnover. And as we start the second quarter, Philadelphia leading this basketball game by a score of 12-8. And the Tigers can cut that lead now in this series. Down court. Keith Small with it. In the corner to Jones. Jones pumps it up. It's in and good by Kittery Jones. And it's a two-point ball game now. Philadelphia in the lead, 12-10. And the Tornadoes will work it down the floor. With it is Douglas McNair. He'll go to the right side now to Kelvin Young. Young back out now to Stribling. To Hobson. To Dexter Spence, who's now in the game for the Tornadoes. To Hobson. Puts it up, no good. Philadelphia Spence with the rebound. Puts it up, no good, but he's fouled. And Craig Elliott will draw his first personal foul for Winona, and that's going to send Dexter Spence to the free throw line for the Tornadoes, his first trip to the free throw line tonight. 12-10 ball game, Philadelphia in the lead, opening moments of the second quarter. 2 free pitches here for Dexter Spence. First one in and good. He has 3 points in the night. Philadelphia now has a 3-point lead. Second shot now for Spence. It rolls in and good for Dexter. He has 4 points, and Philadelphia's lead is by 4, 14-10, as the Winona Tigers bring it down now. With it is Keith Small. Gets it now to William Small on the right side. 15-footers off the iron, no good. Rebound controlled by Hobson of the Tornadoes. Dandy Hobson with a rebound. Long pass down court to Stribling. Back out to McNair as they slow it up a bit. Douglas McNair with it. Gets it in the corner now to Stribling. In underneath to Hobson. Hobson puts it up. It's no good. Rebound cleared out by Small of Winona. William Small clearing the board for the Tigers. Hands it off to Keith Small as the Tigers work it down now. 6 minutes to go before halftime. Philadelphia 14 and Winona 10. Keith Small with the basketball. Over to William Small. 15-footers in and good for William Small. His first basket on the night. 14-12 your score. Philadelphia by 2. As the Tornadoes play it down court. With it is Calvin Young. Back out now to McNair. To Stribling. To Calvin Young. 15-footers in and good by Calvin Young. 16-12. Philadelphia by 4. 5.5 minutes to go before halftime as the Winona Tigers work it down now. Keith Small setting up the play. Small on the left side now to William Small. Back to Keith. Back to William Small in the left corner. Back out now to Keith. Williams going to try it. He pumps it up. It's in and good by William Small. His 4th point on the night. 16-14. Philadelphia by 2 as the Tornadoes work it down across the timeline. With it is Douglas McNair coming to the top of the key. Looking to the right corner. Bounce pass down to Kelvin Young. Young gets it in underneath to Dandy Hobson, who puts up a shot. Rolls off, no good. Rebound cleared out by the Winona Tigers. Craig Elliott there to clear the boards. And the Tigers now have a chance to tie this game up. 16-14, Philadelphia in the lead. And the Tigers can tie it up in this series. Down court, Jones pumps it up. It's in and out, no good. And the Tornadoes get the rebound. Kelvin Young brings it down for the Tornadoes. With it now is Douglas McNair at the top of the key. In the corner to Kelvin Young. Pumps it up, no good. The rebound goes to Elliott of Winona. And again, the Tigers have a chance to tie it up. With 4:23 to go before halftime. Philadelphia 16 and Winona 14. Keith Small across the timeline with it now. To William Small in the left corner. Back now to Keith Small. In underneath to Elliott. And a foul will be called. An offensive foul against William Small, I believe. Or let's see. Nope, it's going to go against Dexter Spence of Philadelphia. He'll draw his first personal foul, and Winona will inbound it underneath their own basket. It comes into William Small. Back out now to Keith Small. 16-14 ball game. Philadelphia by 2. Winona has a chance to tie it up here. Pass in underneath to Elliott. Pumps it up. It's in and good by Elliott. And we're all tied up. 16-16 on the basket by Craig Elliott. 3:49 to go before halftime. Tornadoes work it down the floor with Kelvin Young in control. Hands it off now to Mark Stribling. Now to Dandy Hobson from the 3-point marker. Decides not to shoot. Gets it across now to Kelvin Young. To McNair. To Stribling. To Hobson from the top of the key. In the corner now to Kelvin Young. Pumps it up. It's no good. The rebound picked up by the Tornadoes. Kelvin Young again pumps it up. This time it's good. Young hits it. And Philadelphia back out in front by 2, 18-16, with 3:15 to go before halftime. Keith Small across the timeline with it now for Winona. In the corner to Jones, 15-footer on the way. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Kittery Jones. His 6th point of the night. We're tied again at 18 all. 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Philadelphia works it down the floor with Douglas McNair in control. Hands it off now to Stribling in the corner. To Hobson, back out now to Stribling. Cross to McNair from the free throw line. In the corner to Hobson. Back out to McNair. McNair dumps it off now to Hobson. Pumps it up. It's in and good by Dandy Hobson. His second basket of the night. Philadelphia leads it 20-18 with 2.5 minutes to go before halftime. Down court, Keith Small has it, being double-teamed. In the corner to Jones. Back to Small now. Over to William Jones. 15-footers on the way. It's off the iron, no good, and Philadelphia has the rebound. Dandy Hobson coming down with a rebound, and the Tornadoes have an opportunity here to extend their 2-point lead. Philadelphia leads it 20-18. Down court, Kelvin Young with the basketball. Gets it out now to Mark Stribling. To Hobson. To Dexter Spence at the top of the key. To McNair. McNair winding his way under the basket. Puts it up. It's no good. And Winona has the rebound with Craig Elliott there to pull it down. Elliott clears the board for Winona. And again, the Tigers have a chance to tie it up here. A minute 46 to go before halftime. Philadelphia has a 2-point lead. Down court, Keith Small. In the corner to Jones. Wide open. 15-footer. It's in and good. The kidder to Jones. He has 8 points on the night. We're all tied up. 20 all with a minute and a half to go before halftime. This game is turning out to be just what everybody promised it would be, a great game. We're all tied up 20-20. Philadelphia with the basketball. Turnaround jumper for Hobson. It's good. Vandy Hobson sinks it. And Philadelphia back out in front by 2. 22-20. Minute 13 to go before the half. Keith Small works it down now. Over to William Small on the right side. In underneath to Elliott. Turnaround jumper. It's no good, and Philadelphia clears it out. Vandy Hobson clearing the boards. And with 1 minute to go before halftime, the Tornadoes have a chance to extend their 2-point lead. Douglas McNair across the timeline with it. In the corner now to Kelvin Young. Back to McNair. To Hobson in the corner. Back out to McNair. To Stribling. We're down to 42 seconds to go, and it has the ball stolen away by William Small, but it's going to go out of bounds on Small, so Philadelphia will retain possession. Frederick Lockhart will come out for Winona. His replacement will be number 41. We'll check that out off of our sheet here in just a moment to see who that is. That's Frederick Alexander, who's checked in for Winona. Philadelphia brings the ball in from the sidelines with 28 seconds to go before the half. Tornadoes lead by 2, and I'm sure we'll work it down and try for the last shot here to end the first half. Douglas McNair and Mark Stribling are throwing the ball back and forth here. Winding the clock down with 12 seconds to go before the half. Now McNair will make his move with 10 seconds. In the corner to Hobson. Hobson pumps it up. It's no good, and Winona has the rebound. And a foul will be charged against Kelvin Young to stop the clock with 3 seconds to go before the half. Kelvin Young will draw his first personal, and now he will give Winona a chance to tie this game up here before the half ends. Coming to the free throw line will be William Small, his first trip to the free throw line tonight. He'll be shooting a 1-and-1 here with just 3 seconds to go before the half, and he has a chance to tie this game up. 1-and-1 for William Small. His shot is up, it's in and good, and he'll get the bonus. Philadelphia's lead is kept to 1. 22-21 is your score. And Small can tie it up here with this bonus shot. It's up, it's in and good, and we're all tied up. That should be, I don't know if the Tornadoes can get it off. They get it off, but it's no good, and that's going to run out the end of the first half. So at the end of the first half, we're all tied up 22-22, and we'll be back with halftime stats in just a moment. Right now, let's pause 60 seconds for these men. Back here at Philadelphia High School, it's halftime in the game between the Philadelphia Tornadoes and the Winona Tigers. And we're all tied up 22-22 here at halftime. And we have 3 players who are tied for the leading scorer here in the first half. 2 of them for Winona. Craig Elliott and Kittery Jones each have 8 points apiece. And Kelvin Young for Philadelphia also has 8 points here in the first half. Other scores for the Tornadoes in the first half, Douglas McNair has 4 points to his credit, 2 of those coming from the free throw line. Kelvin Young, as we said, had 8. Vandy Hobson has 6. And Dexter Spence has picked up 4 points here in the first half for the Tornadoes. For the Winona Tigers, their 2 leading scorers are Kittery Jones and Craig Elliott. Each have 8 points apiece. William Small has 6 points on the night for the Winona Tigers. No other scorers in the first half for Winona. In the foul department, Wayne Kelly for the Tornadoes had to leave in the first quarter. He picked up 3 personal fouls in the first quarter and got in foul trouble very, very early. Dexter Spence for the Tornadoes has picked up 1 personal foul. Kelvin Young has picked up 1. For Winona, Keith Small has 2 personal fouls. William Small has 1. Craig Elliott has 1. And Kittery Jones has 1. So we're at halftime with the score. Philadelphia 22 and Winona 22. We're all tied up. And we'll talk more about this game in just a moment. But right now, let's pause 60 seconds for these mysterious first half. 22-22 as we start the second half of play. We're all tied up. The only person in foul trouble was Wayne Kelly. He had to check out in the first quarter. He got 3 personal fouls very, very quickly for the Tornadoes. So let's see if he'll start the second half. Winona will get possession to start the second half. We're all tied up 22-22, and the ball comes in to Keith Small to start the second half of action. Small will go to the top of the circle. Off to William Small on the right side. Back out now to Keith. Back to William. William on the right side being double teamed. Gets it to Craig Elliott from the free throw line. Pumps it up. It rolls around no good. And on the rebound, a foul will be called. A foul will go against Douglas McNair of Philadelphia. That's his first personal foul. Winona will inbound it underneath their own basket. Keith Small will do the honors. Small will inbound it to Craig Elliott, deep in the right corner. He'll pump up a shot that's in and out, no good. And a tip in is good, however. And we're going to credit that to number 41. That is Alexander. Alexander tips it in, and Winona takes the lead for the first time of the night, 24-22. Tornadoes work it down the court. McNair with a 15-footer bounces off, no good. Philadelphia with a rebound. Backup shot by Young, in and out, no good. And Winona is there to clear it out. Keith Small clearing the board for Winona. The Tigers in the lead, 24-22, as they take the lead for the first time tonight in the opening moments of the second half. Down court, Keith Small with the basketball. Over the left side now to Kittery Jones. Jones is going to try a 15-footer, in and out, no good. Tip in, no good. And this time it is good by Alexander. So a couple of quick tip-ins by Alexander gives Winona a 4-point lead here in the opening moments of the second half. 26-22 is your score. Winona in the lead. Down court, Wayne Kelly has it. He's checked back in with the Tornadoes. Hands off to McNair. McNair in underneath to Hobson. Back out to Kelly. Cross to McNair now. Douglas McNair. Over to Kelly on the right side. Back out to McNair. 15-footer on the way is no good. And the rebound cleared out by the Tigers of Winona. Alexander clears it out for Winona. Frederick Alexander. He'll hand it off to Keith Small as the Tigers bring it down the floor. In the corner to Elliott. He has it stolen away and knocked out of bounds. Touched last by the Tornadoes. 26-22 is your score. Winona in the lead with 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Small will inbound it for Winona. Comes into William Small deep in the left corner. Nothing but the bottom of the net for William Small. Winona extends their lead to 6 now, and Coach Bobby Richardson wants a timeout to talk this situation over. Philadelphia's not scored a point here in this third quarter. It's a 28-22 ball game. Winona in the lead, and we'll be back in 60 seconds. No good, and Hobson with a rebound is fouled. Well, they'll call it the foul on Hobson. Bandy Hobson will draw his first personal foul. That's the second team foul, and Winona will play at the length of the floor. 28-22 is your score. Winona has rolled off 6 unanswered points here in this third quarter to take a 6-point lead with 5:27 to go here in the third quarter. Philadelphia applying some backcourt pressure. Keith Small still behind the timeline. Now gets it across the timeline to Craig Elliott. Elliott with it over now to William Small and to Keith Small. Small will come to the top of the circle. We'll hand it off now to William Small on the right side. Back to Keith. Over in the corner to Craig Elliott. Pumps the shot up. It's in and good by Craig Elliott. And Winona has all of a sudden gotten very, very hot here in this third quarter. They have rolled off 8 points Philadelphia's not scored here in this third quarter. Long pass to Dexter Spence. Now to Wayne Kelly. Kelly puts it up. It's no good. And Winona with the rebound. Philadelphia cannot buy a basket here in this third quarter. 30-22. Winona in the lead. Philadelphia's not scored since halftime. Down court. Winona brings it. Being double teamed. Gets it to Craig Elliott. He'll put up another. It's good by Craig Elliott. He has 12 points. And Winona has a 10-point lead. 32-22. We had a tie ball game at halftime. Winona has run off 10 unanswered points. And the Tornadoes appear to be a little bit rattled as they bring it down court. Kelly puts up a shot. It's off the iron. No good. Spence with a rebound. Tap in, no good. Rebound, Hobson, no good. Backup shot, no good. And another backup shot, no good. Philadelphia cannot buy a basket. The Tornadoes cannot buy a basket. They had about 5 opportunities right there, but could not put it in. Finally, a foul is going to be called on Craig Elliott. That's the second foul on Elliott. And Philadelphia will get the ball underneath their own basket. So the Tornadoes had about 5 opportunities there to try and tip the ball in, but it wouldn't go. Calvin Young puts it up in and good this time by the Tornadoes, and that's their first points this second half. And it comes with 3:51 to go in the third quarter. Philadelphia steals the inbound pass. Douglas McNair comes up with it, hands it off to Kelly, now to Hobson. Cross court now to McNair, back to Kelly on the right side of the key. To Calvin Young, and a foul will be called on the Tigers of Winona. Keith Small will draw his third personal foul. And Coach Billy Wells wants a timeout. Rebound is cleared out by William Small of Winona. Small clears the rebound out, and they'll bring it across the timeline. Have a chance to get back out in front now by 10. That's their biggest lead in the game. They were tied at halftime, led for the first time in the third quarter, and now lead by 8. Tigers have the basketball. Craig Elliott from the free throw line, and he has got the hot hand. He has hit another one. He's got 14 points in this game. 34-24. Winona by 10. As the Tornadoes bring it down, Philadelphia led 12-8 at the end of the first quarter. It's tied up 22-22 at half, and now Winona is leading by 10, 34-24, with 2:41 to go. Down court, Spence puts it up and in for the Tornadoes. Dexter Spence. And Philadelphia will apply backcourt pressure now to the Tigers. William Small will work it across the timeline. Nope, not yet. Now he gets it across the timeline, but too late. So the backcourt pressure pays off and causes a turnover. Philadelphia will get it from midcourt. Tornadoes will inbound it to Douglas McNair. 34-26 is your score. Winona in the lead. Wayne Kelly has it now to Calvin Young. Young's going to put it up from the free throw line. Bounces off, no good, but a tip in is good by Spence. Dexter Spence tips it in. 34-28. Philadelphia getting back in this game. And again, the Tornadoes apply the backcourt pressure. And the Tigers get it across the timeline now to William Small. Hands it off now to Keith Small on the left side of the circle. Over now to William Small. In the corner to Craig Elliott, who's really had the hot hand here in the second half. William Small from the free throw line, no good. Rebound, Tornadoes. Philadelphia brings it down. Long court, down court pass to Calvin Young. Gets in under the basket, puts it up in and good. Calvin Young with 12 points. And Philadelphia's right back in it. 34-30 is your score. Winona in the lead. Craig Elliott brings it down for the Tigers. Hands it off now to Keith Small, who will set the play. Small goes on the left side of the circle. Gives it off to Kittery Jones under the basket. Up, it's no good, but a tip in is good by Elliott. Craig Elliott with the tip in. 36-30. Winona in the lead. 1:12 to go here in the third quarter. Philadelphia's Douglas McNair works it across the timeline now for the Tornadoes. Over in the right side to Calvin Young. To Hobson, turnaround jumper. It's off the iron, no good, and Elliott has it for Winona. Craig Elliott clearing the board, and we're inside a minute to go here in this third quarter. Winona 36, Philadelphia 30, and down court a foul on Wayne Kelly of Philadelphia. That's number 4 on Kelly. Kelly trying to reach in and strip the basketball is called for the personal foul. Winona will inbound the ball from the sidelines. It comes in to Keith Jones with 44 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Kittery Jones has the basketball now. Over the right side to William Small, back to Keith Small. Back to William. They'll probably play for the last shot here with 32 seconds to go before the end of the third quarter. Craig Elliott has it. We're down to 24 seconds. Winona 36, Philadelphia 30. We have 19 seconds to go in the third quarter. Keith Small with it. Down to 14 seconds. Gets it off to Craig Elliott. He's had a hot hand here in the second half especially. He has 16 points to his credit. Down to 7 seconds. Winona will make their move with William Small to Craig Elliott. Elliott will pump it up. It rolls off, no good. Rebound will go to Winona. No, they say did not make it in time. The shot went in, but the officials say the time had run out. So at the end of the third quarter, it's Winona 36, Philadelphia 30. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Up, it's no good, and rebound goes to William Small of Winona. 36-30, your score. Winona in the lead as we start the fourth quarter of play. William Small brings it down now for the Tigers. Hands it off to Keith Small, going on the right side of the key. Back to William at the free throw line in the corner to Jones. Jones fires it up, it's no good, and the rebound goes out of bounds, touched last by the Tornadoes. Kelvin Young trying to get the rebound, scrambled for it, but he went out of bounds with it. Winona will retain possession. It comes into Jones, fires it up. It's off the iron, no good. And Philadelphia clears it out. Wayne Kelly clearing the board for the Tornadoes. Gets it across now to Douglas McNair. McNair will go to the right side of the circle. Get it back out now to Wayne Kelly. 36-30, Winona in the lead. Kelly will put up a shot that's no good. And on the rebound, a foul on Kelvin Young of Philadelphia. Young will draw his second personal foul. 6:55 to go in the game. Winona will play at the length of the floor. The Tigers have the lead 36-30 over the Tornadoes. Ball comes in to Keith Small. Philadelphia applying the backcourt pressure. Winona gets it across the timeline now to Craig Elliott. Elliott will fire up a shot. It's in and good. And he's got 18 points to his credit tonight. Winona leads by 8, 38-30. Winona outscored Philadelphia 14-8 in that third quarter. They were tied at halftime. Down court, Philadelphia brings it. Hobson puts up a shot. It's in and good by Vandy Hobson. 38-32, Winona by 6, and the Tigers will have the basketball. Philadelphia playing backcourt pressure. Keith Small will work it across the timeline to Craig Elliott, who is double teamed. He'll get it back out now to Keith Small. Small will go to the left side of the circle. In the corner to Kittery Jones. Back out now to Small. Small to the free throw line, over to William Small. Back to Keith. In the corner to Jones. Jones from 15 feet out. It's no good. And the rebound scramble for it. Picked up by Elliott. He puts it in and good. And a foul will be called. A foul will be called on Dexter Spence of Philadelphia. His second personal. And Craig Elliott will go to the free throw line with a chance to complete a three-point play as he was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, they haven't put the points on the board, so yep, now they do. 40-32, and Craig Elliott's at the free throw line, his first trip. It bounces off no good, and on the rebound, a whistle. He's going to get to retry this one. One free pitch coming now for Elliott as Philadelphia stepped across the line there too quickly. This time it's good by Craig Elliott. And he gives Winona a 41-32 lead with 5:45 to go in the game. Philadelphia works it down the floor. With it is Douglas McNair. Over now to Wayne Kelly on the right side of the key. Kelly looking for the open man. Decides to go for it himself. Goes on the right side. Back out now to Douglas McNair, however. McNair will go deep in the left corner. Get it back out to Vandy Hobson. And Hobson is traveling. So the turnover by Philadelphia. And it'll come with 5:24 to go in the game, and Winona in the lead, 41-32. Philadelphia applying full court pressure. Winona gets it across the timeline to Craig Elliott. He is the high point man. He's picked up 21 points in this ball game. In the corner they go to Kittery Jones. Jones drives the basket, puts it up, no good, and a tip-in is good by William Small. And Winona now has their biggest lead in the game, 43-32, and down court a foul will be charged on Keith Small, pardon me, of the Winona Tigers. Keith Small will pick up foul number 4, and the Philadelphia Tornadoes want a timeout. 5:03 to go in the game. It's Winona 43, Philadelphia 30, and Winona has ripped off 7 points here in the fourth quarter, while Philadelphia has mustered only 2, and Winona leads at 43-32 with 5:03 to go in the game. And a technical foul has been charged against Winona, and at the free throw line is Kelvin Young to shoot 2 free pitches. The first one is no good. Apparently a double technical against Winona for some sort of reason, which we did not pick up. Second shot coming now by Young. It's in and good. 13 points on the night for Kelvin Young, and Philadelphia will also get the basketball. 43-33. Winona's lead cut to 10. The ball comes into McNair from the sidelines. Some sort of technical foul charged against the Tigers. We didn't know what for. We didn't pick it up. Apparently during the timeout. Dexter Spence with the basketball now, gets it off to Hobson. Over to McNair, to Hobson. Hobson from 15 feet out, no good. Rebound goes to Winona. Craig Elliott pulls it down for the Tigers. The Tigers have a 10-point lead with 4.5 minutes to go. William Small gets it across the line to Elliott. Elliott at the free throw line, back out now to Keith Small. Cross to William Small. Elliott has really had the hot hand. He's got 21 points in the game, most of them coming in the second half. In under to Elliott, he pumps it up again, and it's good one more time. Craig Elliott, just from every angle he throws it up, it goes in. 45-33, Winona with their biggest lead now, 12 points, 4 minutes to go in the game. Philadelphia works it down the floor. With it is Wayne Kelly. Cross court now to Spence. To Hobson at the top of the key. In the corner to Kelvin Young. He'll fire it. It's in and good by Young. Kelvin Young has 15 points to his credit. 45-35. Winona's lead cut to 10. Philadelphia applies full court pressure, but the Tigers get it across the timeline to Craig Elliott. Down to Keith Small. And Kelvin Young will draw a foul for reaching in. Kelvin Young will draw his third personal foul, and Kelvin will come out. Or no, check that. Spence is going to come out, and his replacement will be Mark Stribling. Stribling checks in for Philadelphia. At the free throw line will be Keith Small for Winona, his first trip to the free throw line. 1-and-1 here for Small. Shot is off the iron, and Winona with the rebound has the shot blocked. It's picked up by Kelvin Young. Alexander has just checked into the game for Winona, had the rebound and put the shot up, but it was blocked. Down court, Kelvin Young brings it for the Tornadoes. With it is Stribling now. Philadelphia trading by 10. They'll put a shot up, it's in and good by Wayne Kelly. Kelly cuts the lead to 8 with his first bucket of the night. Philadelphia applying full court pressure. Winona gets it across the timeline to Alexander now. Now to Craig Elliott. In underneath to Alexander, puts it up, it's good, and a foul will be charged. No, they say the foul came before the basket. So we'll see who it's going to be on. I think it's going to be on Kelvin Young. That's going to be number 4 on Kelvin Young. Let's see now what the officials say. The goal is good. Now they count the goal of Alexander. So give Frederick Alexander 6 points on the night. And he'll go to the free throw line with a chance to complete a 3-point play. This is his first visit to the free throw line tonight. Alexander fires the shot up. It's no good. And Winona's Craig Elliott has the rebound. Turnaround jumper by Elliott is off the iron. No good. Tip-in is no good. And rebounded this time by Kelly of Philadelphia. 47-37. 2:52 to go. Winona in the lead. Philadelphia works it down the floor. With it is McNair. He'll pump it up from 14 out. No good. And it's batted out of bounds. Touch last by Winona. Philadelphia will inbound it underneath their own basket. It comes in now to Kelly. He loses control. It's picked up by Winona. Coming up with it is number 31, Kittery Jones. And Coach Billy Wells wants a timeout. 2:36 to go in the game. It's Winona 47, Philadelphia 37. Let's pause 30 seconds for this mess with 2:36 to go. When play resumes, Winona will have the basketball from the sidelines. It comes into Keith Small, who's double team. Gets it now to Jones across the timeline. Hands it off to Keith Small for the Tigers. They'll work on that clock right now with a 10-point lead, I'm sure. And underneath to Elliott. Elliott puts it up. It rolls in and good for Craig Elliott. He's got 25 points in the game. Winona leads it now, 49-37. 2:09 to go. And it doesn't look very well right now for the Tornadoes as they bring it down. McNair puts up a shot, but a foul is going to be called, an offensive foul. It'll go against Wayne Kelly. That's number 5 for Wayne Kelly, according to my record keeping. Yep. Wayne Kelly will foul out with 2:04 to go. And Coach Bobby Richardson is going to send in Miguel Peebles to replace Kelly. Miguel Peebles will check in. And Craig Elliott will go to the free throw line for Winona. He is 1 out of 1 from the free throw line. He has 25 points to his credit. 1-1 situation here for Elliott of Winona. Shot is up. It's off the iron. No good. Philadelphia clears the boards. Vandy Hobson clearing the rebound for Philadelphia. 49-37. Philadelphia in the lead. Down court. Long shot pass. No good. Tip in is good by Peebles of Philadelphia. Philadelphia working their way back. They're trailing by 10. 49-39. Winona works it down the floor. 1:49 to go. With the ball is Keith Small for the Tigers. Small has it, being closely guarded. Hands it off now to Jones. Winona really working that clock right now with a 10-point lead. Down to 1:36 to go. 49-39. Winona in the lead. And Keith Jones headed for the basket is fouled by number 20, Mark Stribling of Philadelphia. Stribling will draw his first personal foul. And Keith Jones, brother Keith Small, will go to the free throw line. Small is 0 for 1 from the free throw line tonight. He'll be shooting a 1-and-1 here. And can really put this game on ice with 1.5 minutes to go. Shot is in and good, and he'll get the bonus. That's the first point of the night for Keith Small. Second shot coming now, as Winona now has an 11-point lead. Second shot in and good by Small. Winona's lead is 12 with 1:29 to go, 51-39. And the Tornadoes work it down now. And a floor violation is the call against Philadelphia. So the Tornadoes really coming apart here in this fourth quarter. This game was tied up 22-22 at halftime, and Winona now has a 12-point lead. Philadelphia with full court pressure, but Alexander brings it across the timeline for the Tigers. Gets it over now to Keith Small. 1:12 to go. Winona leading by 12. Gives it out now to William Small. And the Tigers will just simply run some time off that clock all they can. They have a 12-point lead, and we're down to 1 minute to go. And a foul will be charged for Mark Stribling of the Tornadoes. Stribling will pick up his second personal foul. And Keith Small will go to the free throw line. He is 2 out of 3 from the free throw line. Winona has a 12-point lead, 51-39. And he can really put this one out of reach. And he makes the first one. He'll get the bonus. Keith Small will have the bonus shot now. And it's good. And Winona has a 14-point lead, 53-39, with 57 seconds to go. Down court. Philadelphia puts up a long shot that's no good. Rebound goes to the Tigers. This one all but over now for Philadelphia. Craig Elliott brings it across the timeline for Winona. This game was tied up 22-22 at halftime, but Winona has come on strong here in the second half. Keith Small with it, and a foul will be charged against Philadelphia. Miguel Peebles will draw his first personal foul, and Keith Small will go back to the free throw line. He is the wrong man to foul. He is 4 out of 5 from the free throw line here tonight. 1-and-1 situation here for Keith Small. Shot is in and good, and he'll get the bonus. He has 5 points to his credit, all from the free throw line, as Winona now takes a 54-39 lead. Bonus shot coming now for Small. It's in and out, no good. Rebound goes to Winona. They put up a shot, no good. Rebound cleared out by the Tornadoes. 28 seconds to go. Winona has this one all wrapped up, 54-39. And down court, Hobson puts up a shot, has it blocked, gets it back, however. He'll try a three-pointer that's no good, and will go out of bounds with 17 seconds to go. So Coach Billy Wells and the Winona Tigers will keep their string alive. They lead in this game 54-39 with 10 seconds to go. William Small works it down now for the Tigers. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3, 2. Craig Elliott will put a shot up. It's good, as you might well expect. And the buzzer sounds. And let's see what they're going to do here, if they're going to let him shoot it or not. I'm not sure if they will or not. But anyway, yep, they're going to. Craig Elliott has 27 points, and he can make it number 28. Time has run out on the clock. They're going to let him shoot the free throw. It's up, it's in and good, and he'll get 28 points. 57-39 is going to be your final score. Winona wins it. 57-39, your final score. The Philadelphia Tornadoes by a score of 57-39. The leading scorer in the ball game was Craig Elliott for the Tigers. He racked up a total of 28 points in tonight's game. Everything he threw up there, even toward the goal, would just go in for him. He had a great night. He scored 28 points for the Tigers here tonight. Philadelphia was just almost completely shut down in the entire second half. They scored a total of 17 points in the second half. We're all tied up 22-22 at halftime. It was 36-30 at the end of the third quarter. And then in the fourth, the Tigers of Winona really came on. They outscored Philadelphia 21-9 in the fourth quarter. They win the game by a score of 57-39. The leading scorer, as we told you, of course, was Craig Elliott, 28 points for Winona. William Small picked up 10 points in the night for the Tigers. Frederick Alexander had a total of 6 points. Keith Small had 5 points, all of those from the free throw line. Kittery Jones had 4 baskets for a total of 8 points to his credit. For the Philadelphia Tornadoes, their leading scorer was Kelvin Young. He picked up 15 points in the night. Vandy Hobson had 8. Dexter Spence had 8.
Tigers, a cat fight. Winona Tigers hosting the Carthage Tigers in a district game here from the Powell Street Gymnasium. Not a real good crowd this evening, and we really expected one, because this is going to be a good ball game. The Carthage Tigers are big and they're experienced. They're all seniors, pretty well coached, and it could be a good basketball game. Tigers going to do a couple of things a little bit different tonight. We talked to Coach Billy Wells this afternoon. A couple of surprises, maybe a lineup change in order to do some of the special things, and we'll be talking about that in just a moment. B team victorious this evening. Earlier over the Carthage B team, and then the Lady Tigers going down to Carthage. Lady Tigers, one of the better basketball teams in the state, highly ranked. However, the Lady Tigers, be pretty good if they play probably their best ball game of the year. However, we'll get to Tigers and the Tigers, Winona and Carthage coming up. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Right here from Winona, we'll get straight to the starting lineups. The Carthage Tigers are 9-5 on the year. They were at one time like 9-3, and then they've lost a couple to some pretty good ball clubs here in the last week or so in a tournament action. So they are very, very